Welcome to another Luck Scout bedtime story. The Journey to the Southern Sun, a tale of perseverance. As the golden leaves began to fall from the trees and the air turned crisp, a group of birds gathered on the tallest branch of their home tree. It was time to begin their journey south, where warmth awaited them through the cold winter months. Their leader, a wise and strong bird named Solon, had led the flock for many years, guiding them safely through long migrations with a steady heart and a gentle wing. Solon knew every gust of wind, every resting spot, and every challenge they might face along the way. The younger birds were excited but nervous. They had heard tales of the journey's length and its dangers, fierce storms, strong headwinds and predators that lurked along the route. Some doubted if they could make it all the way, while others worried if Solon truly knew where he was leading them. But Solon, with his calm and reassuring presence, promised them that he would be by their side, guiding and protecting them. "Stay together, trust in our path, and remember that the journey is part of our strength," Solon said as they took flight. And so, with wings stretched wide, the flock set off, following their leader into the vast open sky. As the days passed, the flock soared over rolling hills, winding rivers and dense forests. At first the young birds were full of energy, chattering with excitement as they marveled at the world below. Solon led them in a smooth, steady formation, using his experience to keep them on course and to find the best currents of wind that would carry them forward. But as the journey continued, fatigue began to set in. Some of the younger birds started to lag behind, their wings growing tired. The nights were cold and the food scarce. A few birds began to whisper doubts, wondering if Solon truly knew where he was going. "The journey is longer than we thought," one of them said. "Perhaps we should turn back." Solon noticed their struggle and gently circled back to fly beside them. "We are closer than we think," he encouraged them with a warm voice. "Every beat of your wings brings us closer to the warmth of the south. Trust in yourselves and in the journey. We will find rest and nourishment soon." Reassured by his presence, the young birds continued onward, their spirits lifted by Solon's calm and unwavering guidance. One afternoon, as they flew over a vast lake, dark clouds began to gather on the horizon. Solon's keen eyes saw the signs of an approaching storm, and he knew they needed to take shelter quickly. He guided the flock toward a small grove of trees, where they huddled together, listening to the wind howl and the rain pour down around them. As the storm raged on, some birds became fearful. They questioned whether they would ever make it through such challenges. "The journey is too dangerous," one bird cried. "How can we be sure we are going the right way?" Solon spread his wings protectively over the younger birds, shielding them from the rain. "A journey worth taking is never without its challenges," he said gently. "Storms may come, but they pass. With patience and trust we will find the clear skies again." As the storm eventually began to fade, the birds looked up to see a bright beam of sunlight breaking through the clouds. Solon led them back into the sky, reminding them that they were strong and capable, even when things felt uncertain. They flew on, grateful for the guidance and reassurance of their wise leader. After many days of flying, the air grew warmer, and the landscape began to change. The once barren fields were now lush and green, and the trees were filled with bright fruits. The flock sensed they were getting closer to their destination, and a renewed energy filled their wings. Solon flew at the front, his presence inspiring them to push through the final stretch of their journey. Yet a few birds were still weary and doubted if they would make it. Solon noticed this and slowed his pace to match theirs, offering words of encouragement. "You have flown far and faced so much," he said. "You are stronger than you know, and soon you will feel the warmth you've been seeking." The young birds looked at Solon, seeing the kindness in his eyes and the strength in his wings. They understood that his patience and faith in them had kept them going, and they felt a deep gratitude for his leadership. With newfound strength they flew on, following Solon's steady wing beats and trusting that he would lead them safely to the place they had long dreamed of. At last the flock reached a wide, sunlit meadow filled with vibrant flowers and sparkling pools of water. The warm southern sun shone down, welcoming them to their winter home. The young birds looked around in wonder, feeling a profound sense of relief and joy. They had made it through storms, doubts and fatigue. They had followed Solon's guidance to the place of warmth and safety. As they settled in, the young birds gathered around Solon, their hearts filled with gratitude. "We doubted the journey and even doubted you at times," one of them said. "But now we see the value of your wisdom, strength and kindness. Without you, we might have given up or lost our way." Solon nodded gently, his eyes soft with understanding. "It is natural to feel uncertain and weary along a long journey," he replied. "But true strength lies in perseverance, in trusting those who guide you, and in working together as a flock. Remember, the journey shapes us just as much as the destination." The young birds took his words to heart, knowing they would carry this lesson with them on every journey to come. They had learned not only the importance of a strong leader, but also the value of patience, trust and resilience. As you lie in your bed tonight, remember the story of Solon and the flock. Life's journey can be challenging, but with patience, trust, and the support of wise guidance, you can overcome any obstacle. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think of the warmth that awaits you at the end of every journey. Know that with resilience and trust, you will reach the place you seek. Let these thoughts bring you peace and guide you into a restful sleep. Good night.